1 minute warning. Good evening, vapors. How cheesy can you be on a Friday? Yay, it's Friday night. You can't poop that fast. That's not good enough. We need quick poops on this channel. Good evening, everyone. Let's do some dancing with Susan, please. Let's go. Dancing with Susan. She's cruising for a bruising. She's winning, not losing. Susan grooving to the beat. Let's have it, Susan. 3, 2, and a 1. Let's go. Boo. Good evening. Welcome to FLATCAP Fridays. Whoa, I seem really close then. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to FLATCAP Fridays. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing all right. I've got a few issues here. Bloody hell, what's going on? Amateur hour. No. Anyway, while I sort my own stuff out, I hope you're doing good. Hello. I really need to jig this all around. It's just a right mess. But anyway, hope you're doing good. I feel like it's been an age since we've done this. It's only been a fortnight. Yeah, which we'll get into. We can talk about that. We're going to do a nice normal show, really. Yeah, I'm that bad and that disorganized. I've got you in top chat. So if you are in top chat, make sure you change it to live chat so you don't miss any of the chat that's chatted about during the chat show. Thanks all for coming in. Really appreciate it. As you know, I do really appreciate all you coming in, all the comments. We're going to do a lot about you guys this week because the last time we had a show, we had the wonderful Andy Wilkinson on and we had all the DovPo stuff and all that going on, and it was, you know, we had 15 different A&Ms in chat and it was a nightmare and all that kind of stuff. But this week is back to normal and it's back about you guys, and there's a really big part of the show stream that I really want you guys to kind of contribute to. You can hear me, don't lie, John. Everyone trolls me every week. I still have, oh look, yeah, well, if I just, so DovPo are that nice to me. They've sent me DovPo branded hats. We can do that. Don't you worry. We can do. Wait a second. Yeah, it kind of works, doesn't it? I could just put it down there. I've now got a DovPo branded hat, and if I go forward, see, it's definitely on my hat. No, DovPo are allowed to be on there, and BP Mods, and Across Vape, because as you well know, they sent me some nice bits to send on to you guys. It's really good. DovPo, DovCaps. Hello. Anyway, enough waffle. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming in. Let me tell you what we're doing tonight, okay? It's going to be back to kind of how things are normally. We're going to do a little bit of news, which is where you lot come in, because I haven't had time to sort news out, but I have seen some bits of news. It'll be good to waffle about some news. Thought of the week is, I think, a controversial one to an extent, which would be great to talk about some of my thoughts of the week, which I know is just stupid. But anyway, there is some techie stuff, some new vape stuff coming out, and I'm sure there's plenty more. So the first thing we do, if you don't know, because I see a few names in chat that haven't been in before, although I do recognise the names from places, the first thing we do is we do a massive save to everyone. That's just how we roll on this show. So let me just go to this one first. No, you stupid computer, that one.
So the first thing we do on FLATCAP Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody, have a wonderful show.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV FC Cruiser.
Yeah, baby, dude, FCV safe. Yeah, you know how we do. So if you don't know, because like I say, I have a few new names in there. Faxi, the wonderful Faxi M's, who might be in chat. I've ever seen Faxi, I don't know. Faxi always in chat and usually starts saying, safe to you, safe to this person, safe to that person. And we just stole it, didn't we? We stole it that much that I even had a custom-made safe mug done. That's a lie. It's a Disney mug. Anyway, going to roll through the list as quickly as possible. Aaron Badman, safe Aaron Badman. How you doing? Andy R, safe to you. Batter on it. Safe, batter on it. Ben M, the wonderful Ben M, safe to you. Billy Lee, I've changed your name, Billy Lee. Safe, by the way. Billy Lee buy everything. Or Billy buy everything Lee. Anyway, Bob Catchall, safe to you. Bob, how you doing? Brought and Blazder in the house. Respectable and Blazder, how you doing? Chewing the flat with Craig and Kenny. And how you doing, Craig and or Kenny, whichever one you are? I think you just have one account and you share it because, you know, it's a lot easier to remember one password rather than two. Craig Brown, safe to you. Faxi M is in chat. Double safe for Faxi. Double safe for the Faxi. How you doing? Gary Avis, how you doing? Safe to you. Gemma Goodjib, safe to Gemma Goodjib. It's me, Jackie. Jackie, I hope you've had no incidents this week. I hope everyone is safe and well and wrapped in bubble wrap or something to keep yourself safe on a Friday night. Jane Dodd, how you doing, Jane? Safe. Jack, how you doing, Jack? John Vaping Joker, good evening. Safe. Josh, safe to you. Katie Mason, how you doing, Katie? Safe to you. Katie Manoj, safe. Manoj. Mark Hawes, safe to you, mate. Mark Smith, safe to you. Matthew Smith, we've got two Smiths. Careful, everyone. One of them might be a detective. Metal Vape 90, how you doing? Safe, Thomas. Nikki Maynard, all right, geezer. Noel, how you doing? Noel, safe to you. Oliver Jennings McGuire, I like that name. Just goes nicely. Safe to you, Oliver. Paul B, safe to you. Paul Doling, safe to you. Then Pro Sweaty. I don't even know how to... What does that mean? Just an expert at being sweaty. I don't know. Anyway, safe to you, Pro Sweaty. RB Mark 2, safe to you, buddy. Red, how you doing, Red? Safe, Red. Sam M, safe to you. Shrek is drinking again, as always. Safe to you. The Vaping Canary, safe. The Cloud Cartel UK, safe. And Vapor Bunny, safe. Now, if there's other people I've missed, I'm very sorry. You weren't on my participants list, but I will say your name if and when I see you. What have I missed in chat? Sean, there's Sean in safe as you, Sean. That's everyone's been safe that I saw on my list. Safe, bravo. Oh, I love it. I still love the safes. It's so nice. Everyone safes each other and it's all friendly and we give big hugs and kisses, don't we? Anyway, right. So, before I go on with news and we do all that kind of stuff, I am going to just kind of quickly go through chat because hi, Mr. P. Because the last time we did a show with Andy, it's always harder with guests, or if you've seen shows where there's multiple casters, it's always harder to include chat. And the bread and butter of this show has always been your input, and I feel guilty that there was a lot of stuff I missed on that show, and I always do whenever there's a guest or multiple people. It's always harder to keep an eye on chat and read chat and talk to you guys. So it's the bread and butter of the show, and it always has been. It's always kind of been me and you guys, and I felt like I missed it the other week. So this show's more about you guys than me. So please hang around, because it's just me. I've only got so much stuff to talk about. So yeah, I have a sip of coffee, and yeah, safe everyone. If I get Nick from Dripper Labs on, I'd love to get Nick from Dripper Labs back on, but I'll need at least 3 hours. Because Nick loves to talk. That's no disrespect to Nick. I love the guy. I think he's brilliant. I really, really do. But he just loves to talk a lot. No, I do want to have guests on, which will lead me on to my next thing in a minute. Proper Coils. Safe Proper Coils. How you doing, Proper Coils? I do like having guests on. It's really good. And I know it's better than just seeing my old face every week. But I try and split it up a bit. So it's not just crazy. Every week's just different people and blah, blah, blah. I don't have to have a guest on. The show runs itself thanks to you guys. So, you know, it's, yeah, trying to do too much an hour. Yeah. But again, Paul, it goes back to that thing of, I like that it's an hour. It's 9 o'clock on a Friday. Like, I don't want to use up everyone's whole evening. And 2 hour shows I find it too long. It's just from personal experience. I struggle to sit and watch a 2 hour show. You know, it's just... So it's selfish, really. I just struggle to sit and watch for 2 hours. You know, and there's only so much people can talk about. Anyway, I didn't mention it last time, Shrek. No, and Andy told me off for that. But I blame Andy because I gave him an opportunity to talk. But yeah, it was all good. We did miss some stuff about the Dove Pro thing that we should have mentioned. But you know, I'm not a promoter at the end of the day. It's up to me what I want to talk about and what I don't talk about. You know, people come on the show, it's their responsibility. But no, let's do. Right, okay. Here's what I need you to do. Okay, because I haven't done much news investigations. No, I didn't, Martin. I didn't get a response. I got an automated response, and that's all I got. I'll try again. Should I start spamming him? I might start spamming him. I need your help with news. Shrek did send me Lush Liquid. How you doing? Shrek did send me a link to some disposable news. So apologies, Shrek. I did see it, but I just didn't make it into a picture and type it all up. So there has been some disposable stuff going on. Hence the poll, which most people don't want. 75%, 60% don't give a monkeys. 9% say yeah, cool. There's stuff going on with disposables. But if you've got any news, whether it be vapey news that you've heard about recently in the past week or two, or if there's things you want to say about your own personal life, like you've got a new job, or I don't know, you bought a new car or something like that, this is your opportunity to put it in chat, you know, and we'll talk about it.
I just want to watch this drilling all day. I just want to watch the news, and they just won't stop this drilling all day. It's really annoying.
So, what do you want to talk about? Okay, basic news. I haven't got any fancy pictures to show, but yeah, I have heard some stuff about elf bars and them being over the limit, and then now they're all coming off of shops and stuff because they're over the nicotine limit or over the e-liquid limit. They're like 3.5 mil, some of them. So it's pretty random. I mean, how does that happen? If anything, people that are getting them elf bars should be like, sweet, more e-liquid for the same price. Result. You have the same problem as a pigeon. Loads of stuff drilling going on, Kenny. Ouch. Paul is converting his bike to electric. Yeah, Paul, have you just got one of them kits though, or you actually just kind of like DIYing it? Because yeah, it seems quite interesting doing that. Aaron Badman is finally a man. Aaron Badman has bought some 21700 batteries. Aaron, I hope you're doing well. All the best. Sending my love to you and all the family and everyone. I hope you're doing good. You are now a big boy. Well done. You do have 21700 batteries. Stubby 21, yeah, I've got a little bit about that with tech. We want to talk about that a little bit as well. RB Mark 2's got a new custom bass. Ooh, nice. We've got a bass player in chat. I'm a bit of a drummer. I used to play the drums quite a bit when I was younger, not so much now, but I was a bit of a drummer. So we've got a bit of a band going on, I think. Red's got a link for me. A link to what, Red? Oh, I'm intrigued now. Is that myself with 240 volts the other day trying to unplug my laptop? Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. I bet that felt lovely. I've had a few of them, believe it or not, in my line of work. I have had a few belts and a few nasty ones. In fact, there was once I was working in the... I don't know. No, who cares? I was working in the chairman of the MK Dons Football Club's like lodge. He had like a separate outbuilding. I know it's only MK Dons, but he's still the chairman of a football club. And I was fixing a like a thermostat, electric thermostat for the heating. And I'm fiddling around with the screwdrivers, and he stood right next to me, and he's talking away about this, that, and the other, and we're having a good old chat. It was really nice. And my fingers must have touched part of the circuit board, or just behind the circuit board, where it's 240 volts. And when I touched it, I had a screwdriver in my hand as well. I was kind of holding it funny, a bit like a spaz. Anyway, I touched it, and it made me just like fling my arm like that. And the screwdriver flew across the room and went right into a wall. And just stuck there. And he was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, yeah, fine, why? It was really bad. And I had to go and fix the hole, and it was just, yeah, it wasn't nice. It was not nice. 240 volts is not good, no. What have I missed in chat? Yeah, it was horrible. Chef's Flavors are back under a different name. Flavor Craver. Yeah, I like the sound of that name. Yeah, there's some interesting things going on with all that. I'm a bit lucky because I hear bits and bobs from people, and you see things and stuff as well. But I'm a bit confused now because I wasn't expecting what I've seen here to happen. So yeah, Sean's gonna give the Stubby 21 a miss. Can't afford the price tag. And yeah, well, we'll leave the Stubby conversation in a minute because I have an original Stubby, which is now the original and the 21. So we'll talk about that in a little while, Shawnee. I logged into my son's account. I didn't realise it was his name. My name's Joe. Hi, Joe. That's funny. Logged into your son's account. That's brilliant. you lot are chatting, saying hello. That's nice. I like everyone saying hello to each other. Any luck with the topside, Katie? Is Katie after a topside? Ambient Skies, safe. How you doing? Been thinking of getting an RTA or a squonk. What would you recommend? Been on RTA for years. I'm back on squonks. In fact, I haven't done my buffet. I'll show you what I'm vaping on in a minute. But my main thing in the last couple of days has been this topside and a profile. Just old school topside and profile. Really, still beautiful vape. Still really good vape. Yes, Aaron. It's sat here because that bad boy. It's sat here because I've been trying the Steam Crave one, which it personally I find better. The Steam Crave mesh deck is okay, but the actual vape is much better in my opinion. I will get to reviewing stupid panel, stupid stubby. I'm only joking. Birdman vapes at 240 volts, mouth to lung. Yeah. It wasn't very safe, Paul. No. It is amazing, Billy. The topside dual. It's a great. I was thinking. I think if they do a new version, I think they should put the fire buttons, stupid autofocus, on the side, like there, where your thumb is. Because then you can. I don't know. I think they should play around with it. I think a new topside with different style, different face, would be fine. Baby is settled. And I've adjusted to sleepless nights. That's good. Yeah, I think it might be a Squonky Donkey year, Shrekky. I thought last year was going to be Squonky Donkey after this came out. When this came out, I thought, right, that's it. We're going to see the birth of Squonking again, but that didn't happen. Aiden M, say, guys, Aiden M in chat. He's a new vape reviewer. He's starting a channel. Please go and subscribe. If someone can put his link to his, I would do it, but that's too many things for me to think about. Please go and subscribe to his channel. He's a new dude. He's doing some reviews. He's starting to build up very slowly, but he's going to get there. And so, yeah, it would be great to support him. New topside dual 21700. Yeah, why not? I got a hit taking light fitting down. All in the bedroom. Switched off at the wall and thought that was okay. Got another hit, put a new one up as well. So, because I didn't go downstairs and switch your mains off. Yeah, well, I don't want to get into the details, the techie details, Frog Prince, but yes, it's quite possibly you had a permanent feed there, and then you have a switch supplied down to switch and back up, and you were fiddling around. Yeah, that would have been nice. I think we're kind of new regulations in Norway. Looks like Europe is following suit, even if the World Health Organization has recognised vaping as a safer solution to quit. Norway. I'm gonna do the usual Google and I'll put in Norway vape. Let's see, 2021, September 22. Oh goodness me, I'm not clicking through finding recent and all that. Well, I'm not surprised. The whole Europe thing's a slippery slope at the minute, I think. But we have seen this kind of weird thing with disposables at the minute. So there's stuff going on in the news. It's interesting. You need a topside KT. Right, topside duals still fetch top money. So if you look on, like, I think Vaping 101 have them, Legion Vapes have them, they're still about 60 quid. They're still about £60. They're still fetching top money. They've been out for a good few years now. But you do get what you pay for. And the latest ones you get as well, they have the latest battery door, so they're a lot better. They're version 3. So try and get a version 3 one. But yeah, you probably need 60 notes if you want one. The Themis. Oh, where's my Themis? I've got a Themis somewhere. What have I done with the Themis? The Themis is an anything firer. Where the hell is it gone? I was only using it the other day. Anyways. And it's blue. It might be behind. It might be, you can't see, but it might be behind all there. $59.99 for this. They have the special edition. Oh, the speckly one. Yeah. Did you know China have a flavour ban and disposables are illegal to use in China? Yes. How fun is that? Did you see Ginger Industries box have relabeled the products as portable soldering station? Yeah, Rob G, actually, that's probably been for about a year or so now, where you can buy all the soldering adapters and all that kind of stuff, and then, yeah, you know, they've done what they had to do. Loopholes. Because loopholes. I've not read any vape news in Norway. Who say vape is a safe solution, but they're dumping more taxes on vape, though. I've not read any vape news in Norway who say vape is a safe solution, but they're dumping more taxes on vape. More taxes. Bit of news, actually, before I forget. I've just seen Cloud Cartel in chat. Tonight, Cloud Cartel's channel, 10:30, I'm a guest. I got invited on as a guest, so I'm really looking forward to it. I will put a link in chat near the end of the show if you want to come and join us. I have no idea what we're doing. I quite often catch bits of the Cloud Cartel show. After this, I close down, I go and chat to the Mrs. Flatcap for a minute, and I come back in and watch a bit. So I'll be honest, I've never sat and watched the whole show, so I don't really know what things go on. And I can't remember what it was, but the thumbnail, the title of the show is a bit cryptic. It's like, oh, will Flatcap pass the test or something? I'm like, what am I doing? So I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, come and join us, it'd be great. Did any more news? Bunny doesn't know. I've not read. No, got that bit. But we need more stacked and multi-stack mechs on the market. Funny enough, just before the show, I pulled this bad boy out. The Mage Mech version 2 in stacked, and I was going to put something on top of it because I've got a mongrel here. Billy Lee and Katie and probably Bunny, you're going to be loving this setup. So I was going to put this mongrel on this, but then when I put it on, I was like, no, it looks so much better on this. So it's staying on the Asmodus Lustro 200. What, this bad boy? Josh. Oh, Josh. Jackie bought another pod kit to add my collection of 100 other pod kits. I've got the purple one with the the purple setup. AliExpress have pics of drip tips fitted to coffee machines. What? What the hell? No, Shreky boy. Vaping Style don't have the Lustro. They have the other one. Vaping Style have the other one. I think I got this from like 3A Vape or Cigabuy about a year ago. But it just goes really, really well with the mongrel. However, I'm not vaping on it because I haven't done anything in here yet. I've just put cotton in there. Which, of course, there, as you'll see. Go away, you stupid thing. We've got here a wonderful proper coil. That is a series staggered fuse Clapton. Looking very nice. Very, very nice. So, yeah, that's one vaping on. Shake the camera. Whoa. Do I see my face close up? Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Proper coils. I'm also on Crown, whatever Crown it is from UL. Stupid autofocus. On the Inikin 217. And in there I've got some of this twist stuff. Did anyone watch my twist review? There's a little funny story in there about this pink punch. Well, actually just about twist, the Daddy's Vape and all that. It's quite funny. But that's really nice flavour, that one. Sean, what are you doing, you nut? Sean the other week got a Vape Smarter mod, and now he's waiting on his dual 21700 Bora mod from Overkill. You jammy little git. I mean, how lucky can the man be? He's got a new baby, a Vape Smarter mod, and he's waiting on an Overkill mod. Wherever you work, Sean, do you got any jobs going? Faxy's asking proper cause a question about Conor McGregor. I like it. Bill 10 for 10% off. Mick, yeah, go. Vape, proper coils, Bill 10, but FCV, nice, flat cap 10, isn't it? Damn it. John, we need to talk about that. We need to change the discount code. Oh dear. Katie, I don't mind the disposables for the odd flavour I can't find in a liquid. However, all the kids now are with their Lost Marys and it's awful. Yeah, it's such a shame. Bus driver wages. Well, I want to be a bus driver then. Because you're going to have an Overkill mod and a Vape Smart mod. However, I did find this the other day, which was put away. The 4.2, which is one of my Stabwood jobbies, which I always loved it, but I never know what to put on it because it's all purple, and that's all purple. So getting the right tank or whatever to go on top is always a bit awkward. But anyway, that's really, really nice. I still love that. Still one of my faves. It's pretty. It's pretty. That's some good news, everyone. Done a good job. Done a really, really good job, actually. Thank you very much. In other news, I use FCV 20. Yes, Jackie. By the way, I don't get anything for that, all right? It's just the code they give me to give to you guys, which is fantastic. But yeah, well done, Jackie. Good job. People use the codes. Some companies, excuse me, might use the codes to see how it, like if, say for example, a juice company send me a bottle of e-liquid, right? And it costs them X amount. They want to offset that off the sales they get from discount codes. So they can look and go, right, well, we sent him a tenner's worth, but we only got back £4 worth of sales. We're not sending him a tenner's worth anymore. So these discount codes do help reviewers, not just me. But yeah, it's good to try and use them discount codes. I didn't remember them. Arif, you watched the chips review. Thanks, Arif. Immediately you checked the map as well. Yeah, I felt bad for him. It was just funny. You know, I was just interested because I was like, oh, Twist Vapor. And I was looking. There was California. Oh, I'll go and have a bit of Google foo, see where they are, what they've got, if it's a shop or whatever else. And I was like, there's just a lorry there. What was the tube mod you had a few years ago that light up like a lightsaber? Wait. It would be the foosh. It would be the foosh. It would be that. The foosh. Yeah. It does light up like a lightsaber. And then you kind of flick it and it changes colour. But it is kind of a regulated thing. And it was underpowered and it was in the single 18650. And the mech world hated it. I thought it was alright. I thought it was okay. Just a bit pants really. But, you know, for what it was and it lights up, it's pretty funny. But, you know, don't upset a mech user. Do I have discount codes for Darkstar, specifically for code red? Yes, FLATCAP. Is it FLATCAP 10 or FCV? No, it's FLATCAP 10. But FLATCAP 10 won't work on things like VG and PG because Darkstar basically say that they're already selling those at the best prices they can. So to knock 10% off of them is just, you know, crazy. They're losing money. So yeah. Yours blew up, Mark. Well, that's why it's in a box and I don't use it. Yeah. What was I going to do? Thought of the week. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on Thought of the Week because it's one of them typical reviewer subjects that all reviewers talk about. But it's still, I think it's kind of cropped up this week and it's in my head, so I want to talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Flatty's Thought of the Week.
I also forgot to tell you about we're going to be doing a race later. 2 races. I'm so stupid. We've got 2 races a little bit later on in the show, before 10 anyway, in the next half an hour. The first race is sponsored by the wonderful Exceptional Vapes, which is those right on the screen right there, the sponsors of this week's show. Don't know what you're going to get, but it's going to definitely be e-liquid. It's definitely going to be pretty darn good. So that's race 1. Race 2 is courtesy of Dovpo BP Mods and a Cross Vape, which is fantastic. Yes, 2 races. We're still doing 2 races, which is great. Now, this week, we are going to be dishing out this bad boy, the Blotto Max RTA. Focus on the damn thing. Stupid. It's because I've got the different camera, but it doesn't like... There you go. Blotto Max. Now, because it's just one box, okay, I'm going to throw in something that some of you will be interested in, but some of you won't. A pod system, okay? Just to give a bit of weight. I'm going to have to pay the postage, so I might as well just pay to put that in it as well. So you get the Obelisk U, and you get a Blotto. That's race 2. Now, that does mean that race 1 is UK only. So if you win and you're not in the UK in race 1, I will send you something instead. All right, and then I don't know, second place or win. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And there's only one A&M allowed on the show ever. All right. Right. My thought of the week. Did anyone see? Jay Hayes did a thing earlier about Watofo. He had some back and forth with Watofo, and they were asking him to. Yeah, Aidan. Will, you did? Yeah, I remember your name coming up. He done a thing about Watofo. He'd been talking to Watofo. They wanted to send him some disposables to review. He told him he charges $1,300. They come back saying, "Can you do it for $700?" He was like, "No, I'll do it for $1,000." And they're to and fro, blah 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 blah. And in the end, they were like, "No, we haven't got that budget." Blah 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 blah. Obviously, he went on about the fact that he holds. There's no secrets in the fact that he charges for reviews. And then he said the lines that everyone says. A lot of reviewers say about. Oh, well, there's so many reviewers that, earn money and say nothing and act like they don't, blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. And then I saw a bit earlier, Vic put a post up about, it was kind of to do with disposable companies, and it was kind of to do with like fast tracking. And obviously, Vic needs those funds that he gets from fast tracks, and he might get from disposable companies and whoever to pay for his studio and all pay for that kind of stuff. And it's similar with Jay Hayes. He's running a business. He wants to make money out of doing these reviews. Regardless, the pair of them will give you their thoughts. They're not promoters. They're reviewers. They're going to review it and tell people what they think. But I was just like, I've never I've earned money from a bit of money from YouTube. In fact, I'll bring up the thing. I'll show you what I've earned from YouTube. In my 4 years. Oh, because I was talking on the perfect timing Laid Back Vape Show. I was telling Mick in the Laid Back Vape Show, guys, that I've earned about 800 quid from YouTube in 4 years. So this is just YouTube, okay? So this is if I make it a bit smaller, you'll see that it says lifetime. So from the 8th of January 2019 to the 12th of February 2023, my estimated revenue was £832.77. Now, a tiny amount of that will be views, actual view, like, you know, ad revenue. And so a bulk of that will be like super chats. There'll be some membership money in there when I had the YouTube members, but that is 4 years of YouTube for a vape reviewer, okay? And I know I'm not a big reviewer. I'm only at 4,000 subscribers, so obviously that makes a big difference. But there you go. I've only earned 832 quid off of YouTube. Now, the question is, have we earned money from manufacturers? I can 100 million % show you every single email conversation I've had between any manufacturer where they've said, do you charge reviews? I'm like, no, I don't. Now, obviously, there's reasons for that. I'm not big enough to charge for reviews. I don't gather enough views from the products for it to be worthwhile. No manufacturer is going to send me stuff and pay for it for the view counts I get. So there's that. But I just hate when I hear like, oh, all reviewers are getting paid, blah, 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 blah. It just makes, I just feel like, no, bugger off. That's not true. So yeah, I just wanted to show that quickly. So if anyone's aware or not aware, no, that money you saw there is pretty much all I've earned off of YouTube, and I've never been paid for any review from any manufacturer. It's one of them, oh, you sent me the product, I'll review it. The product is my payment, that kind of thing, you know. So there, I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to charge. This isn't a business, this is something I do for a bit of fun. So it's a bit different. Obviously, the guys that are doing this for a living need that income, and when they're doing it for a living, the numbers probably climb a bit better, or they've been doing it for years, and they've earned the right to charge for reviews. So yeah, have you thought about collaborating with a vape company to bring out a 4-battery 21/7? Arif, I'd love to. I will show all the emails. I'll put them all together in a little thing with a song and, you know, music. I will enter you, Nikki. Arif, I'm not big enough, known well enough, or any of that to collaborate with any manufacturer. I doubt they'd even be interested. We do want a Dovpo MVP FCV mod, though, don't we? Nikki, okay. Oh, no, I don't really want to get into this, Nikki. What? Yes! Woohoo! 835! Thanks, Ari, you naughty person, but thank you. No, this is the thing as well. That's estimated revenue. How much do YouTube take off of that as well? I'd have to go right into my details and payments to see what they've taken off as well, which sucks. They take like 40%. Doesn't seem fair that some reviewers get paid and others don't. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, if you've got 50, 100, 200,000, 400,000 subs or whatever, 500,000 subs, and you're getting thousands of views per product, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Us little guys, you know, it is what it is again. You just got to suck it up and do your reviews. But that's... I just like to show people, so anyone thinks that I'm earning millions out of this, it's just not the case. I would be much better off going out to work in an evening. I would earn a hell of a lot more going and doing that. You know, just finish my day job, you know, have a dinner, put the kids to bed and go and do a couple of hours work. I would be so much better off. But no, I like to do this. So yeah, anyway, it's 9:30. Let's do some tech. All right. Everyone all right? Maybe they can mark some reviews as... Yeah, because some people do say, like, there's a good point, Craig. Some people do say, oh, I don't like to watch... like, some vape reviewers, I can tell they're getting paid or whatever. They maybe should mark themselves as a commercial reviewer. I don't know. It's just so... I don't know. Let's do some tech.
So, I really want to see the latest tech. Is there anything good this week?
Okay, we're starting off one that Sean and everyone else was talking about, the Stubby 21. Okay, Stubby had an 18650. Then they made a bigger one because everyone wanted a bigger one. But the bigger one's just got a bigger battery but no more power output. So it's slightly bigger and has a bigger battery. So of course it's much better for battery. But apart from that, it's just the same. And it's a stubby, which means it's got a Boro. Most of the Boros don't need any more than like 50 to 60 watts maximum. And if you're absolutely crazy, then you might go 70, 80 watts. Well, yeah, because then an 18650 might not be able to manage, 70, 80 watts that long, whereas a 21700 would be a lot better. But I still think it's a little bit pointless. What do you lot think? I do think it's a little bit pointless, but I get it. You want the extra battery. More people are pushing, or we want 21700, we want 21700, we want 21700. So I get it, but I don't get it. And Shrek says it's £20 more expensive. I don't like to say that word, metal vape, but kind of pointless. Especially pointless if you've got the 18650 version. If you've already got the stubby 18, then you might as well just stick with that, in my opinion. Gary, absolutely right. The 21700 is the way forward. Maybe they should have just done that from the start. But I do remember Bogan saying, I won't just slate him for this, I do remember him saying when he did the original, the way he vapes and all that kind of stuff is usually 18650, and I get it as well because I would be the same. I don't think most... Battery life, that's it. Yeah, you're right, Sean. I don't think most Boro tanks and RBAs need the power you get from a 21700. It's purely life. Purely battery life. So yeah, Gary, you probably did the smart thing. Yeah, they are a bit pricey. I remember a lot of people saying when the stub had come out, they said, I'm not going to get this one, I'm going to wait until the 21700 comes out, because they knew it was going to happen, and then people will be selling their 18650 versions. So yeah, you'll probably see a lot of second-hand ones cropping up. You've got the original stubby, don't see the point of this, but I'm not a Boro man, so I'm a bit biased. Yeah, I'm not really a Boro man. I do like the stubby. I just don't know if it's necessary. I hate they release a couple of colours, then a couple more just to release the whole lot out. Yeah. I suppose it's risk and reward and all that, isn't it, Aaron? It's like if they bring out a couple, see how they go, and then if there's a call for it. So it's just I think it must be very either. They're just being a bunch of trolls, aren't they? And they slowly release things to keep people clawing back. Or it's a finance thing and it's like, how much call is there for this? So we'll bring out a few bits and then see how it goes. And then they can get more. I don't know. Your mate Mark is addicted to buying anything vape related. Yeah, there's a few people like that. Billy Lee Rice is wonderful. But very recently, she's been like posting on the Flat Cave group, which by the way is on Facebook, fourth best e-Click award-winning Facebook group on the planet. And Billy Lee's been posting pictures every bloody day. Look, I've got some juice from this company. I've got this from this people. Oh, I've just got that. I'm like, bloody hell, Billy, slow down. She's nuts. I love it though. It's brilliant. She has an amazing collection, and she buys more vape stuff than I can keep up with. Essentially, Kenny's got a point. What's your point, Kenny? Pulsar, cheap cut, cheerful bags of cheap accessories. Kenny's right. If you're going to get into the Boro game, or at least try the Boro game, probably the best idea to get a Pulse. Just, yeah. I haven't tried the Pulse myself, to be fair. For me, a Boro is 18650. It boils down to chipset, tank, and when those two are set together, it's pretty much an 18650 battery tool, yeah. Billy Lee has more dark side use than dark side. That's brilliant. That is funny. Anyway, I need to carry on with this tech because otherwise we're going to run out of time. If you like Free Max and you like the Maxis Solo, this is the new leather edition, which is available in France now. I don't know. I was looking at this picture, right? Where's the leather? The back bit's a fake carbon fibre, and the front's like it looks like the plastic. So where leather panel? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, if you want a leather edition Maxis, go to France, get one. Okay, next one for the ladies and for me. New colour releases of the Dead Rabbit. This hot pink and then this kind of like soft pink. Really nice. To be fair, for a super mainstream RDA, it's a little banger. I really like it. I've got 2 or 3 of them actually. And yeah, the pink one, I'm 100% getting one. Yeah, I am. I'm 100% getting one. I just love it. I don't like the pale white pink, but I like the other one. I might ask for my birthday. Does it say jewelers? The Maxis says dual or single battery. That one's just a single. I think it's single 21. Move that tech bumper away because I messed us up. Okay, next I've actually got one here in clear of the Aspire GoTech. Now I thought this was released ages ago, but then all of a sudden it just appeared like releasing soon, and here you go. I'll show you. Although I haven't done anything with it yet. Oh no, I'm showing you the wrong one. Stuff it. The GoTech X is one. Then there's this, which is called the Cyber X. I know it sounds like CyberSex, but there's the Cyber X. Which is coming out soon. I don't know if I'm meant to show you this, but you know, there's the Cyber X, and then there's another one as well called the Cyber G. So there's lots of cybers going on at the minute with Aspire. They are good coils, Martin. I'll give you that. Freemax do good coils. GoTech no for me. Yep. Then E-Leaf. Yeah, who remembers E-Leaf? E-Leaf. This is the iJust P45. No, it's not. It's the iJust P40. I remember something iJust from before, but I don't know. Anyway, they got this new thing out. Why this is such a terrible word? They said, improved GTL coils is coming for you. So watch out, folks, because the P40 is coming for you. CyberX looks like a minican V2 in clear. Yeah, it kind of does. I reviewed this bad boy very recently. This is the Pasito Mini by Smallant. Do you know what? I'm still using it. Kind of. Maybe I'm just trying to get the tank empty, but I'm still using it. It's not too bad. Mark, you're testing the GoTech X. Nice. Love the new Empire with the SIF idea. Yes, it is a nice little setup, that, Mark. I've seen a few people. Just Josh, who's in chat, or was in chat, he's rocking the SIF and the Empire, and I'm very jealous. I can rock the SIF, but I can't rock the Empire. Katie wants both. The pastel, that's a good word, Katie. This is why men are terrible and women are brilliant, because they're just the right word. There's me like soft pink, pale pink, pastel pink. Love it. There you go. I'm going to pick up the new Vupu Vinci 3 when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Vupu. I think they've forgotten about me because I don't hear from them anymore. I did tell them I moved, and then they did send one parcel to the old address, which I couldn't get. I told them I don't have access. I can't get in there. No one's there. I can't get in there. But then they still keep asking me, have I got it yet? I'm like, no! So Vupu, they never sent me the Drag 4, which I was a bit gutted about. So yes, I don't know what's happening with Vupu. It's very sad. Vic did a Vupu review today. Yeah, I think that's the one I was supposed to have got, but they sent it to the wrong bloody address. But when we moved, I sent a big email out to as many manufacturers as can. But the trouble is, you send it to Betty at vupu.com, and then Betty's gone. Vupu, a poo-poo. Right, let's do some races. Let's pull up the race now. So if you don't know what we do, we do a bit of racing. This week, yes, there are 2 races. Let's move over here. So the first race is courtesy of Exceptional Vapes. Now, I don't know what you're getting, but you might get some of this stuff, dripping desserts from Exceptional Vapes. This is the butterscotch custard, really, really nice. I don't know. So I've added everyone, I think. Now, I must admit, when I was doing this, I got a bit silly, and so please don't be annoyed if your name is down there, but I've typed it silly. I just felt like being silly. Anyway, you're all a bunch of clowns. Let's do this race. This is for the Exceptional Vapes winnings. Good luck, everyone. Music is on. Nearly. Let's go. Yes. Canary and Kato, are you just snuck in there at the last minute? Just. Right, okay, I forgot to tell you a few rules. There's Carl can't win in there. Carl can't win. That's Carl from Exceptional Vapes. There's also Sean has a baby. Stuart Valentine's Day. Katie, you up there. Gareth, not Shrek, because it's Gareth and not Shrek. Darcy winner because she won last week. There's also Mess on AIO review, and if Mess on AIO review wins, you've got to sit and watch my whole 20-minute review. I'm going to put it on the thing now. So if they win, you're going to have stuffed, and that's it. Races are over. You've got to watch 20 minutes of one of my reviews. But apart from that, I don't know. I think everyone else is pretty sensible. Dawn pasty, not Darn. Rob G's looking good. We've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's interesting. Because who saw at the start of the show Mark H come in? Mark H come into chat and he said, "I'm sorry, I can't stay. I've got things to do, whatever." Then he said, piff it to second place. Mark H is Mark H. There's Mark Hawes who's in there, but Mark H is Mark H. Ben, you saw it. I'm 100% right though, and I've got to find it. I mean, I don't know if I can go back enough. No, probably not. 100%. So, who was second? Second place. Well, first of all, well done, Mark H. But he did piff it. I swear on life. I am. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I remember seeing it and thinking, oh, bless him. He was confident when he was going to win. So he was second. Ben Mongrel. Ben. Ben's like, yeah, Mark H 100% saw it. That's because he came second. Ben M, well done. How convenient is that? Have you and Mark H been conspiring? That was not that wasn't a fix. That is really funny. Well done, Ben. Unlucky Jane. Oh yeah, 4th place. I forgot about me. I could have kept it. 4th place would have meant I won. Billy buys everything. You came sick. Unlucky Rob. It's Jackie, you know. Come mate. I forgot all these names I wrote down. Jack H, you were 15th. Paul, you were 16th. Vanita Bunny, 18th. Faxi, 19th. Mark Hawes, poorly hand. See, I told you there was another Mark H, but he's Mark Hawes with a poorly hand. Hope you're doing all right, Mark, by the way. Katie, you're 22nd. Zoe, 23rd. Mark Smith, 25th. Sean. Cicero beat. I don't even put Aiden M with an E. See, Cicero beat Stuart, and where's Shrek? You got beaten by Faxi. And there's right at the dead bloody last, Messen AIO review. That sucks. Yeah. Right, next race, Ben Mongrel M. You're out of this race. The next race is for this Blotto. And the Obelisk U, okay? Both of these, they come from me. It's getting tougher to post international. Have anyone seen all this stuff about international postage? I just kind of hope I'm really sorry, international viewers. You know, I really, really, really appreciate you. You know, all times of night and day you watch and do appreciate it. But it might just have to be UK only. Come on, Mess on AI. I want you to win. I want you not to endure 20 minutes. 20-minute review. Anyway, I need to get on with this because I've only got 10 minutes left. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. I thought of a brilliant idea. I can't do it, though. Anyway, let's do it. Let's go. So far, Kyle, who definitely couldn't win the first race, he was the good, but Cicero's now in the lead. It's your kind of race, Mick. Look at you bunch of clowns. Billy, you're a fat clown. No way. Katie up the top there is looking good in first place at the minute. Mark H has just stopped walking. Yeah, that's the idea, Canary. This has got to be in your head all night. camera looking good as well. 17, 16. Yay! Congratulations, Jackie. Shut up, music. Go away. It's me, Jackie. Congrats, Jackie. Bunch of lazy clowns. Well done, Jackie. Congratulations. Massive thank you, first of all, to Andy, Dovpo, and all them wonderful people for that bad boy. And Jackie, yes, I will be chucking in another pod kit for your pod kit collection. So yeah, enjoy those. Jackie, send me a message, the usual stuff. You know where to find me. And I'll get it sent out to you. And well done to Mark H, who's then piffed it to Ben M. Brilliant. Congrats, everyone. Thank you to Exceptional Vapes for sponsoring this week's show. Really, really appreciate it. You know they do. That's why they're on the screen there, because they're brilliant. We love them. They do some great stuff. They are very good to me. They're very good to the channel. And they're very good to you winners. So it's all good all around. I didn't show you. Everyone likes to know what else happened. Jane, you were second. You were close. Mark H was third. Darcy was fourth. Oh, the mess on AIO review came seventh. Billy, you were ninth. You looked quite well, good for the while. And then I came 14th. That sucks. Sean, Will, Cicero. Oh, Cicero's there. Kate, 23rd. Nicola, 24th. John, Carl can't win. Good. Faxy's 27th. Oh, hang on. Faxy beat Shrek again. And Stuart beat Cicero. There you go. There you go. You're dead last. No 20-minute review. I'm going to be sticking out the mess on AIO review tomorrow at about 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So yeah, if you do want to see that, it is literally my longest review ever. It's just painfully long. I'm very quickly going to put a link in chat. So at 10:30 this evening, I'm going to be on the Cloud Cartel show. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a guest. I'm meant to say stuff. So you're welcome to join me and the wonderful Cloud Cartel. Let's see if he gets it right first time. What the hell am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, it'd be good if you can join us. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to be a guest. I might sit there and be really grumpy. No way. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yes, come and join us. 10:30 this evening. You got 40 minutes until that happens. It'll be lovely. You can join us. Oh, hello, Exceptional Vape. Safe. How you doing? We've just had a winner. Exceptional Vape. Ben M. He's won something from you guys. So yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. You know how much I appreciate you guys. Don't know if it's Carl there or one of the other guys, but thank you. It means a great deal. And people love your stuff, which is brilliant. Which reminds me, I hope the analytics worked out well, or did everyone just copy and paste each other's answers? Because that was funny. That was funny. And I was thinking, you might get a few few views from this. People are Googling, where's Exceptional Vapes? Yes, please do hit the like button, because I get £1 per like. I don't really. I wish. The mess on is paint by smoke. But no, I'll be honest. The one I've got, the black one, fine. I've even dropped the damn thing and it was absolutely fine. No problems with the paint whatsoever. So yeah. What have I missed? Oh, Aaron, you found the selection much better available in the UK. That's so unfair, isn't it? Mick, no, he doesn't have a clue. I have sent him my rider with a list of things I need, but I haven't heard anything back, so we'll see. Oh dear. Google Maps got Exceptional Vapes at yeah. If anyone's interested, who's going Expo? I will not be there, unfortunately. I did, however, get an invite to the Vape Round Awards, which was very cool. Hey Darcy, safe. I did get an invite to the Vape Round Awards, which means that I've been nominated enough to be invited, which is fantastic. So thank you anyone that did nominate me. It's just nomination stage. I mean, it's not voting stage. Obviously, when it goes to voting stage, I'd love you to vote for me, but I won't be there regardless anyway, which is a shame because I like a free meal and free bottles of Elic on the table. Who win awards is great. So yeah, but there's some really good ones. Okay, why is it? Exceptional Vapes, please tell us. I can't remember if I saw your name in the list of people who are going to be in the home zone. But I know there's going to be Vape Smart is going to be there. They're just teaming up with Legio X for a stand. Cloud Cartel, he's there all weekend with his coils. There's a few really good names that we all know and love, and Exceptional in there. You go with 88 Vape. Do you know what? Don't knock it. The cherry sherbet from 88 Vape is really good. H130 Home Zone, Exceptional Vapes. Guys, go and say hello. Carl and the team are awesome. Please, if you are going, just go up to him and just go, that guy on YouTube with the hat on, yeah, I'll watch he says about you all the time. Yeah, and they might just, they might say hello back. No, go and say hello. Go and spend some money or something. Would be great. I'm glad you enjoy them, Darcy. That's brilliant. Excellent. Death Wish mods. Yes, Death Wish mods are going to be there. Yeah, no, Kenny, I've heard all right things about it. I had some in for review, actually, funnily enough. But the cherry sherbet was actually alright. So it is what it is. I know some of this stuff's crap. Oh, of course, Proper Cause. I forgot. Yes, of course, Proper Cause has got a stand as well in the home zone. So you're sport for choice. It'd be brilliant. I'm gutted I'm not going to be there. But yes, please go there if you are going to go and enjoy it and go and see all those guys and say hello. Don't be afraid. They want to talk to you lot. If you are going, they do want to talk to you guys and all that kind of stuff. So it'd be brilliant. Right. And of course, Shy Top. See, there's so many names that are all in chat that are going to be got stands there. It's fantastic. Exceptional. Are you going to be bring out the gingerbread custard in salt version? Exceptional. I don't know if it's Exceptional still in chat. Hopefully they can answer that. Are they still got the bumper cars again? Oh. just loitering around the Proper Coils, just like, all right. Just like, got any free coils? Yeah, I don't blame her. I will be in another country, yeah, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I'm not sure yet. I'm a bit sad that I'm going to miss it. But I'm also not sad that I'm going to miss it. Vaping Coach is going to be your first expo. Fantastic. There's a lot of negativity about, it's a disposable fest, blah blah blah. Yeah, we all know it. Like Kev just said, there is a lot of it, but you will find the community, or I say the community. You will find the hobbyists. You will find the people that are into it. You will find the home zone, and you'll find a lot of people, and you'll probably see faces and hear names that you recognise. And they're the people you just want to bump into and chat to. And in all my experiences, even when I was a new reviewer and unknown, you could just go in that area and kind of just chat to people. It was cool. So yeah, I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, and even the last one I went to, there was a lot of just randoms I was talking to who don't know who I am at all. It was, and they're like, oh, so are you here with a company? I'm like, oh no, I'll just review them or whatever. Oh, okay, not really interested, but they just want to chat. Just want to chat to people about vaping and stuff. It is Proper Cause, absolutely. It's all about the social. If the disposables weren't there, tickets would be 80 quid. Yeah. Well, they are saying this is maybe the last one because of this whole lifetime ticket thing. Oh, not again, Exceptional Vapes. Save Exceptional Vapes, you naughty. I really appreciate it. You do enough to support me. You don't have to flipping do that every time. There's me talking earlier. I was talking earlier about my earnings from YouTube, and you're doing stuff like that. Oh, Carl, it's amazing. Thank you so much. The love, the love. Guys, go and buy some dripping desserts quick. £50 worth, all right? Someone go and buy some. Here you go. Massive family gathering. Plus, it's right behind the bar. So, yeah. It was good. I got to talk to Cloud Cartel last time. Me and Mrs. FLATCAP were sat there talking to him and his good lady about kids for about half an hour. It was brilliant. Aaron, yeah, locals is still a thing. I've just done nothing with it. It's just sat there, isn't it? I need to do something with it. So locals is like Patreon, and I do still have the locals running. I haven't done anything on there for a long while. I will get back on it though, and we'll sort something out, I think, because it was good when we started it, and then I just I think because of the whole rumble to YouTube, I just kind of got off the ball a bit. But I feel like I'm getting back in a rhythm now the last couple of weeks. After being ill in January, I'm kind of getting back into a rhythm. Appreciate that. Appreciate that exception, Vapes. Brilliant. I'll share something on how locals works. Yeah, I will. All right, I'll put something together, Ben. I don't. You know me, guys. I don't. Any money from super chats and locals, it does help the channel, obviously. But I just don't like because I'm just doing this in my own time. I'm not expecting money for it. If I was expecting money, then I'd be charging for reviews and whatever else, and I'd be a lot different. I think how I am. So yeah, more chance of me winning the lottery without buying a ticket. I'll give John an ice cause. Oh, a bit of beer going on next, but I'm a bit jealous about that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been fantastic. I really enjoyed being back. There's some fun things coming up in the next couple of weeks. There's lots of interesting things in the pipeline. Can't really tell you stuff yet, but there is some chicken nuggets. Amazing name. There's a really good show in the pipeline that I'm hoping I can give you some information on soon. It is kind of like summertime, but it's going to be awesome, and I'm very excited to be part of it. Thank you, Mrs. Flatcat, for reminding me I'm not on next week. Why aren't I here next week? There's a reason. Yep, nervous poop. I can't even remember why, but I'm not going to be here next week. What is it? Damn it. Oh, of course, I know what it is. Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Yeah. I've got to work. I've got to work some late hours actually next week. So yeah, I won't be next week. But anyway, thank you so much. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. A massive thank you, first of all, to Exceptional Vapes for sponsoring this week's show, and it's been amazing. Ben M, let's talk. I'll send you details to them. You can talk and do whatever you do. And a massive thank you to Andy Wilkinson, the Dove Protein, BTP Mods, and Cross Vape. Well done to the winners. And a thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye everyone. Bye-bye.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV